Hi guys, it's Angel from AngelSkyeTV. It's your weekly medicine tarot reading for the week of May 21st. Happy Victoria Day weekend if you celebrate that holiday. And this week I'm going to use the Power Archangel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I've used it a few times before. It's my absolute favorite deck to work with one-on-one with people when I do readings. And just wherever you are, just close your eyes for a moment. Put any questions into your heart. This is going to bring clarity for this week, the week of May 21st. So we'll ask the archangels, the elementals, to guide this reading to bring us all a little bit more clarity this week. Okay, so first of the week we have the Five of Ariel. So this card is also known as a Five of Discs or Five of Coins, Pentacles in traditional tarot. And it often signifies a time where you're feeling like there's no help, you're feeling like, you know, some negative thoughts, and just to remember, it's a reminder to know that, you know, negative thoughts create your reality. All thoughts create your reality. In traditional tarot, like in this card here, it just shows the one figure, but in the traditional tarot, there's actually two figures sitting on a doorstep. It kind of looks like they're sitting at a church step, and that's symbolic to, like, the help is right behind you. The divine help is right behind you. In the traditional tarot, it's like they're both begging, but they're not actually begging. They're just sitting there waiting for someone to give them something, but they're not even, it's like they have too much pride to even ask. So this card often signifies, you know, not being able to ask for help, but the help is actually close by. It is around you. You don't have to go through anything alone, and you might feel like you are going through things alone. Like oftentimes, you know, it's very easy to get caught up in the people around you not being very helpful, not being very supportive. We tend to place expectations on those closest to us, like they're supposed to do this or they're supposed to do that. Particularly family or even friends, sometimes we can get caught in that illusion where friends are supposed to come to our aid and assist us. The guides are talking about putting all of your hopes and desires on them, on the guides, on the divine, on the angelic realm to help you, rather than the people, the physical people around you. So this card is just a reminder about that you don't have to go through your current challenges alone. Middle of the week, it's talking about, you know, there's something better waiting for you. You know, maybe do some kind of a spiritual quest, plan some kind of a, I don't know, some kind of a retreat or something like that, because there's something better waiting for you. You know, you might get that sense, or you might have that feeling that, you know, maybe, you know, it's time to move on. Maybe it's time to venture off, but there's that fear again that's tying you down. Or maybe, you know, your job pays really, really well, but you just do not like it at all. And so you're kind of in this conundrum where you're paying all your bills and everything's perfect, but there's this longing, this sense of longing that, you know, should I just take that leap and maybe not have that security that I'm accustomed to in terms of finances and whatnot, and just do something completely radical, completely crazy. And I would recommend, you know, moving in that direction, because this card is saying, you're right, there's something better waiting for you, and it is time for you to take that leap. End of the week, it's talking about an excellent opportunity being offered to you. This card often symbolizes schooling or a scholarship or promotion. In any case, it's often a card that means it's time to get to work. It's time to, like, roll your sleeves up and, you know, start doing what you know you have to do, or what, you know, needs to get done. But definitely, the guides are saying to pursue educational opportunities in whatever form they present themselves. So it might be like you see a workshop coming up. It doesn't seem like, you know, it's super relevant, but you have this really strong interest or keen interest in it. But maybe it's just like, oh, well, that's, you know, frivolous for me to spend the $40 on that, you know, something that's not going to boost my career in any way. But you don't know what can happen if you just follow that, your spirit telling you, like, this is something you would be interested in, this is something you would like. You might network with someone that, you know, brings about another opportunity. So follow all those leads, or your heart's desire, whatever you're feeling, you know, you're getting this calling towards. It's important to listen to those callings, even if they don't make any logical sense, even if they're not practical, even if they're not on paper really relevant to your career or to your life. But your heart is telling you, you know, I should go do this. This is something I think I would really like, or I would really enjoy. You don't always have to do things for the sake of getting something out of it in terms of concrete. If I do this, then I'm going to get X amount of money over so many periods of, you know, of weeks. It could be just something for the pursuit of sheer knowledge. So you want to learn about something, but it's not really relevant to anything related to your career in any way at the moment, but it could lead to something later. So just stay open is what the guides are saying. It's very important to, like, listen to your heart's calling and not to limit yourself based on, you know, rules and responsibilities that you've placed over your own life. I hope that that helps you today. If you like my channel, I do post a weekly video every Monday, and I also interview people in my local community, sometimes people that come to my local community that are working in alternative health and healing. So if you check back on my videos, I've done some really awesome interviews with some really fantastic people that are making a difference in the world, and I hope to do a lot more videos after my big expo on June 3rd. If you're in the Halifax area, come check that out. I've gathered over 100 exhibitors. This is my 5th year doing it, 6th show, 5th year. It's called the Halifax Body, Mind, and Spirit Expo, and you can follow that on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and just check out who's going to be there. Hoping to upload the vendors list today. There's still people registering, like this morning, so it's one of those things where the last 2 weeks, like, people register and leave it completely to the last minute, which is very fun to sort out as an organizer. So check that out, and I will see you back here next week. Have a good one.